I thought it would let me hop in the story at my own pace, but then I upgraded my base, and it tossed me in the story. So, here we are. Now, I'm a student at the Oxia Data Research Institute. While on my way to a more spacious area in the external resource space to record data, the device in the apartment was accidentally activated. Lawson thought I failed to notice the anomaly produced by the device and was knocked by the data energy it invented. When I woke up, my body had almost shrunk. Though my body had shrunk, my mind remains... What am I thinking? This child looks so much like me. Could she also be a data model generated by the device? Or maybe this resemblance is just coincidence, and she's a child who got separated from her family? Either way, it's not safe to leave her out there alone. I better go check on her. Yeah, okay, there it goes. Don't forget this. I will try to. Hey there, kid. Are you on your own? Oh, that sounded awful. I practically sound like a kidnapper. No, I'm not alone. My sister told me to wait here for her. I won't go anywhere. Your sister? When will she be back? Very soon? She's been waiting here for quite a while, though. Just to be safe, I should ask Wazy to check for any missing child reports. Message sent, so just can't leave her alone while I wait for her to reply. She's guarded and probably won't agree to go to the security office with me. Then again, being this cautious at her age is a good thing. Hey, would it be okay if I stayed here with you? I won't disturb you while you wait for your sister. That's fine. It's a public street, and I'm gonna walk on it. Thank you. You're welcome. ... Are you hungry? The shop's behind us is Sweet Tooth. Miss Sweet makes amazing desserts. I've got some coupons and a bit of pocket money. Wanna grab something together? No, I'm not really hungry, really. She's a cautious kid. Taught her good. Good. She waved her hands reflexively, but the moment her stomach growled again, she lowered her head, uneasy with her own lie. So, in the spirit of fairness, she decided to tell him a small lie, just like she did. Oh, I've been dying to try Miss Sweet's Luna Time Special, the Berry Banana Boat. Have you seen the poster? It's piled high with ice cream and waffles, about as long as a little canoe. Really? Her eyes sparkled with curiosity, then quickly dimmed again as she forced herself to stay cautious. Of course it's real, but it's so huge. If I eat it alone, it'll be such a waste. Oh, I wanted to try it for so long. If I had someone to share it with. But nope, here I am again on my own. I'm really gonna miss the perfect banana boat for a 14th time? Oh, that's just too tragic. You're certain no one could say unmoved by a performance this heartfelt. After all, this was the exact trick Professor Youyun used to dodge with writing reports. And Chintu always played along, knowingly picking up the thread and the report for her. As for the girl in front of you, you couldn't help but take a glance. ... Miss, if you need help, I can help you. Perfect, I know this will work. Thank you, Professor Youyun. Yes, this is all legitimate. We're not actually kidnapping a child here. Thank you so much. Let's grab our window seat by the Sweet Tooth. That way you'll spot your sister the moment she arrives. Oh, okay, thank you. Safe so far. No Amber Alerts, please. Oh, maiden knight yearning for glory, may the sailing ship bearing blessings safeguard your expedition. Please enjoy your heart's content. Whoa. I forgot the little bounce she does. So cute. I could tell it's delicious just by looking at it. Thank you for bringing the banana split, Miss Sweet. You're welcome. Here's a puzzle card. Please hold on to it. Next, I'll introduce you to the special event co-hosted by Sweet Tooth and the comic store. Special event? That's right, each guest can claim a card. Solve a puzzle on the character card, and once you have solved all 5, you get a free Glorious Knight comic book of your choice. The Glorious Knight? Isn't that a comic I read a long time ago? Hope does not read the Glorious Knight anymore? No wonder their customers aren't interested. By the way, is this your little girl, your sister? You two look so much alike. She's my new friend. Aspect of a popular you. There isn't a single person in the entire Antares building you don't know. Since you're her friend, you must be as smart as she is. Now enjoy solving the witch's puzzle and find the path to walk alongside the Glorious Knight. Is by chance the Glorious Knight accompanied by a Dark Lord, a dragon? That'll be interesting. Sweet cleared the white tray and leaves. The girl on the table looked at the banana split with an expectant yet cautious expression, then looked at you. Well then, let's dig in. Thank you. You're welcome. Without your help, I wouldn't be able to enjoy such a lavish treat all by myself. She carefully scooped the ice cream with her spoon as trying to save the most delicious-looking parts for you. So you placed the waffle and cherry on top of the banana split into her bowl and smiled at her. These are the best parts of the banana split. Give it a try. But you're the one who's been wanting a banana split. Shouldn't you eat the best parts first? Things you like should be shared. If the other people discover the food and books I love and end up liking them just as much as I do, I'd be very happy. Really? Of course. But I don't have anything to share with you right now. Can you wait for me to find something? I'll find something. I actually have an idea. How about you help me fill out this Glorious Night puzzle card? Do you like the Glorious Night comics? Her eyes suddenly lit up and sparkled, seemingly because she had found something she could do for you. Yeah, I read the comic a long time ago. It tells the story about a normal girl who aspires to be the honor of becoming a glorious knight, gathering strength alone the way through courage and wisdom, and constantly challenging powerful foes. So did she really become a glorious knight as she wished? Well, I didn't read the comic to its ending. At first it was because I didn't have time to continue reading due to upcoming exams. Later, as work for my thesis piled up, I gradually forgot about catching up on the comic's ending. Don't worry, as long as we find the answer 5 puzzle cards correctly, we'll get the comic book. Then you tell Miss Sweet you want the final issue. Then I'm counting on you to help me solve the riddle for the card. You try everything to get me back, but you can never catch up to me. What am I? Is it time? That sadly fits the riddle. You're so smart. Let's write the answer on the card first and give it to Miss Sweet to confirm. Alright, then do you want to try guessing their card? 1 card for each of us, fair, right? Well, there's no one to pursue fairness when it comes to answering questions. I can fill a heart, a whole world, they can all have me, but I cannot be shared with them. What am I? I can fill a heart, a whole world, they can all have me, but I cannot be shared with them. I hope it's a positive answer, love. I feel like the answer should be loneliness, because love can obviously be shared with everyone, right? We already have 2 complete puzzle cards, we just need to find 3 more puzzle cards to exchange them for a comic book you like. If the cards are included with the meals, do you still have room? Carol looked at the banana split on the table, which resembled a small canoe, and shook her head somewhat apologetically. I'm sorry. There's nothing to apologize for. We could just come back next time and try Miss Sweet's other menu items. Is there anything you'd like to eat? No, that's not true. I'm just pausing for this. You said you wanted a banana split because I was hungry. You purposely let me guess the first card puzzle because you wanted me to know I was helping you. You treat me so well, yet I still lied to you. You make it sound like a story I meant to trick you. Not a very clever one at that. I wasn't really waiting for anyone. I was worried about being taken away by bad guys. So I said I was waiting for my big sister, but in the end, you came for me, big sis. Following her gaze, you looked down toward the restaurant's window. She wasn't waiting for the non-existent sister, but had been gazing at your reflection in the glass window all along. I have no name and no memories. I just opened my eyes and found myself at this strange place, not knowing what had happened. But when I saw you, big sister, I felt a sense of warmth, and a voice in my heart told me I could trust you. Okay, so she is a data copy, as we expected. Thank you for taking me out for a banana boat. Even though it's not as big as a canoe, it's really delicious. According to Wazia's reply, there's no missing child in Oxia, and Spiritual footage shows a child appearing out of thin air. She's like a model fitted for her dataset generated by the device. I'm the one who should be apologizing for leaving the child alone in the strange world to face the unknown. How do I explain the matter of data models to her? Are you angry? No, of course not. I was just thinking. I should tell you about this. Do you know why you have no memories that find yourself in the world you've never seen before? Because it's currently a dream you're having. My dream? Yes, because when people are in a dream, their memories become fragmented and hard to recall, and they come across many bizarre and unfamiliar things. After all, a dream is a dream. But a model fitted to a dataset should be as smart as I am. Does that mean she won't fall for it? Be easy to fool at all? So it was a dream. That's why you appeared by my side when I was hungry and lost. Yeah. How about you go look around for somewhere else for a bit? Since you're having a dream, you should have a happy one. You should be having a happy one. Consider this sweet dream a gift for me to say I'm sorry. I'm gonna say goodbye to this child, and it's just a data model. We're not nearly as attached to the Abebe versions of us, so what makes this one special? What do you think? Did you like the movie? I heard that the theater staff had that it's been really popular with the kids in Oxia lately. Yeah, I love it. The girl Lei bravely formed a pack with a cute cat, spreading hope and saving the world among her friends. Alright, can I give myself a name in the dream? Since I can't remember my own name, I want to choose a name for myself. Lei, huh? Sure, what kind of name would you like to call yourself? I want to be called Lei, just like the protagonists in the movie. I hope I can be as smart and brave as her and stand up for my friends. Become flower and blooming with hope. What do you think? I think it suits you perfectly, because you're already a smart and brave Lei, right? Thank you. Thank you for taking me to the movies. I had a great time. He said thank you again. How will we make a rule? For instance, you're not allowed to say thank you to me. I'd like to add a second rule. You're not allowed to use because I want to as an excuse to go out with your go out of your way to help me anymore. Have I? Of course, you yawned the 10 times while watching the children's movie, and secretly checked if I was laughing 15 times. You were laughing so happily while watching the movie, how'd you try to peek at me? You're same, aren't you? Then it's a deal. 2 rules. I won't say thank you, and you can help me on purpose. Alright, it's a deal. Where to next? Are there places you usually like to go to? Can you take me there? We watched a movie I liked. You watched a movie I like with me, so next it's your turn to do something you enjoy. A place I like. I know. Around Lojing in 40 days, Hades and the Sea of Data. I love data mining. These should be enough for us to enjoy a pleasant reading session. Hearing footsteps, the girl looked up from her thick book and motioned for you to sit beside her. There are a few things I don't understand. Could you explain them to me? Alright, let me see. A thought experiment on endless history and computable formulation of the world continuum hypothesis based on explorations in the Sea of Data. Those are bit smart books for a kid your age. How can I fall asleep reading stuff like this at your age? I think it's quite interesting. Could you tell me about it? Alright, let me recall how Shinzo used to explain complicated text to me. Imagine there's a device right now that lets you play an infinite number of times, like a gamer. After fun educational explanation, she looked at the book, then at you, seemingly deep in serious thought. And so you decided to rescue her from her tedious terminology and complex logic and restore that smell that belonged to a child's face. Hey, look, a lot of people are gathered over there. What are they doing? Looks like a children's quiz contest held out by the library. Looks like the participation prize is a fountain pen. Well, wouldn't it be so nice if I could sign the midterm assignments with the form of that pen? I really want that fountain pen. You're cheating again. Didn't we agree? We agreed not to lie to you on purpose just to give you a chance to shine. But I'm not lying to you. I really do want that fountain pen. Really? Do you like the fountain pen that much? Thank you, Leif. This is a really beautiful keyboard. Sorry, I thought the first prize would be a nicer pen, so I answered a few questions correctly. Should we add a third rule to the assignment? You're not allowed to say sorry to me? This is a gift that gives you help me win, and I love it. I can't wait to use to write a whole new paper. She brought me to the arcade to find that device you mentioned in the library, which can be played infinitely and prove history is endless, and the use is to use it to finish your paper. Actually, I wanted to experience the fun of being a gamer with you. This is an amusement park set up specifically for children in the Antiers building, and only adults can accompany and children are allowed to enter it. I see. So, would you like to show me around the amusement park? Of course. What should we play first? You hold child's gaze. She was clearly drawn to step there on the claw machine. How about starting with the claw machine? I have enough coins for us to play 10 times. But I've never played it before. Are you good at it? Well, I won't say I'm good at it. Let's play another game. If we failed all 10 chances, we won't get a chance at a participation prize. It'll be such a waste. But the machine doesn't say that only those who can catch a plushie are allowed to play the game. In fact, wasn't it originally designed so that most people wouldn't be able to catch one? Why would everyone exchange coins for failure? That's where the gambling industry gets ya. Though the addiction reward mechanic is a very important reason, the process is also very important to me. The anticipation of inserting a coin and intention of controlling the joystick, and an outcome that you don't have to take it to heart, win or lose. Even if we don't catch anything after 10 times, I still remember the day you and I had a great time in the arcade, surrounded by a sweet aroma of popcorn and soda. Yeah, I'll remember this time too. Let's play to our heart's content. Did I get the bear? Didn't you say you weren't very good at claw machines? Which one of us is actually being modest here? You're at the antique inn dragging a sack of dolls, clearly the way they are popular with the cats. Maybe this is beginner's luck. We can't pick out a few of our favorites, plus you take it with us, and leave the rest of the cats as toys. I've already cleared with Miss Ange. Alright, I also need to say one for Chinzue. Help me pick one which would be most fashionable. Chinzue? She's my senior at the data research at the DRI. Mature, reliable, gentle, and composed, she flawlessly manages all the Institute's affairs. Even though she sometimes enjoys seeing me helpless, I can confidently entrust her everything to her. You sound like you really admire her. Of course, who wouldn't like a senior who could lend you a hand during your hard times and easily come for you when you're in trouble? I'd be really happy if I could one day become someone my juniors aspire to be, just like Shinjue. Well, you could be happy now. In this sweet dream, you're already my Shinjue. I have no idea if I'm saying her name right or not. I'm just rolling with it. Thank you, my miraculously adorable Lei. It's almost evening now. How about we head to one last place? Because I haven't finished the thesis work I planned for today. Okay, before that, could you help wait for me for a moment? Where are you going? I can come with you. It's okay, I know the way. It'll just take a little while. See you in a bit. What is our little Lay doing? Is this where you become to when you're unable to write your thesis? But this is still Anna Terrace building. My apartment and library are both nearby. Once I clear my head and get back in the zone, I can jump right back into research. Well, more thesis talk. Does a life filled with research sound boring? I can't balance life and work the way Chinsue does. Even with everything at the Institute, she still has energy for outdoor sports. My life's pretty much been just back and forth between 2 points. Nothing like the grand adventures of the glorious night or which lay. Then, do you like this kind of life? Do you like this kind of life? Me? Yeah, I do. When I talk about it, it probably sounds like a research and writing papers, but honestly, there are so many moments that make it all feel worthwhile. Like when a problem I've been stuck on for days suddenly clicks, and when a thesis I've been stressing on finally gets praise from Professor Youyun or Chinsue. And outside of research, helping Miss Anne's tracking the runaway cats, watching the rainbow roses bloom, or with Mr. Yue, or inspiring Miss Sweet to create a new dessert. A life like that isn't boring at all. Isn't boring at all, right? You've already set out on your own journey, just like the glorious night which lay. In your own way, you're saving the world around you. You could say that. When I wake up from this dream, will I still remember you? When you wake up. The books say it's hard to remember dreams clearly. Even if I forget the time we spent together, I still have to hold on to it as much as I can while I'm still here. So, I made you something. I hope you like it. Oh, that's... Oh, that's too precious. So when you said you had somewhere to go, you actually went to the restaurant to find the puzzle card and trade for the chronicle volume of the Glorious Night for me. Thank you, Mom. That's really cute, Lay. That's because I really want to know how the comic ends, too. What kind of reader skips the first volume jumps straight to the end? Saying you want something just to help someone else. Looks like you picked up that trick, too. I didn't. I changed my mind there. And you only get the comic if you solve the puzzle. Alright, challenge accepted. I carry all your weight. I hear your every heartbeat. I supported you since your very first steps, and I still listen to when you fall silent. What am I? Carry all your weight, every heartbeat. Support you since your very first steps. Knowing how she answered the last one with loneliness, I think and knowing how Layla is in the actuality, I think Shadow is the correct answer here. It's me. This round I win. And as a victor, I hereby declare that you'll be keeping this comment and serving as my recap narrator. Thank you, Lay. I'll treasure and we'll watch the finale of the Glorious Night together. Though I never actually asked if you liked the earlier parts. If you like it, I think I will too. That doesn't really count. I'm asking how you feel. But I am you. I'm a mile fed to your dataset by pressing Youyun's device. I found a paper in the library describing your ideas. This explains what's happening to me far better than calling it a sweet dream. She really is too smart for her own good. Little Layla. I model after you. How could a simple riddle like this simple riddle like this wouldn't defeat the smart, capable you? I'm sorry, Lay. I did not explain the matter of a data model to you, so I chose to lie. I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize. Even if I'm just a data model, you taking care of me the same way Chinsue, whom you look up to, takes care of you. You treat me like a real friend. I don't know how long a data model's memories can last, but I'm really happy today. Me too. Don't worry. As long as the device is running, models can keep replenishing energy. When you wake up from a dormant dream, you'll still remember everything we shared. Her eyes lit up happily at once at what you said. You really are just like me. Calm, reliable, and quick to adapt. As Shunsei would say, even if I woke up from in an unfamiliar world, I'd find my footing in no time. Why are you suddenly praising yourself? Because we're amazing, right? So, Miss Calm, reliable, and top-tier adaptability. Shall we watch the final battle of the Glorious Night together? But didn't you say you just need to finish your thesis, or miss today's plan, and get swallowed up by the deadline? You shouldn't suck off now, just wait until you're done. Why sound even more concerned about my thesis than I am? I guess this really is a self-supervision in action. Fine, no perfect day is complete without a thesis. Let's head home. But I want to know how the story ends. This is my place. Make yourself comfortable. No need to hold back. Alright, let me introduce you. This is our professor. She's a data model fitted by Professor Youyun's dataset, and she's staying here for now. Hello, Professor. Oh, a mini you. Come here, let me pat your head. So cute. Unlike you, I know. Who just had to grow taller than me and break her precious heart? I think this is the real one. Wait, you're not just using Professor Youyun's device. You're wearing her clothes? Well, so what? So what? If I'm studying a genius creation, I might as well fully immerse myself in the role. That's quite confidence. Forget the outfits for a second. What's with all these snack bags? I ordered delivery from Sweet Tooth, and you didn't even left a message saying I'd be home late. Oh, did the institute slash your funding or something? You're really going to fuss over a few bags of chips? That's not what I meant. These are leftovers from finals week. I stuck them up for all-nighters. Even after the exams, I forgot about them, along with everything I studied. Let's hope they haven't expired. Is your thesis really that stressful? I mean, by the Youyun, the academic benchmark, the unparalleled genius, is she really that terrifying? You don't need that many titles. I do. As a data model of the genius, I share in the glory. Besides, since I've got her face, why not just vent to me? Go on, complain about how Bailu Union's been putting pressure on you. Come on, say it. Say it out loud. You'll feel better. Besides, she's not here to hear it anyway. Alright then. The more you finally agreed to open up, she lightened up with excitement. So much so that she completely forgot to double-check the chip's expiration date. With keen interest, she pulled Land onto the sofa, ready to snack while listening. Alright. Who dare step forward and accuse this Bailu Youyun? I don't even know where to start. Wait, you're actually gonna organize it and make an outline? How bad am I? How bad is she? Fine, start with how she bullies you. Oh well, she loves assigning these wildly imaginative research topics that make no sense at all. I end up skipping meals and sleep just to dig through papers and draft proposals, and in the end, I'm still not as helpful as a couple of casual hints from her. It's really discouraging. That's pretty bad. Sometimes she suddenly decides to give a lecture, and the topics are so obscure and convoluted that no one understands anything. Even though it's her own idea, she worries no one will ask questions, so she always calls on me first. But I don't understand a word she's saying either. Outrageous. And when she runs experiments, she goes completely overboard, totally immersed. Drafts and data sheets everywhere. In the end, she's rummaging through piles of like a little hamster, shouting that some data has grown legs and run off. She's basically waiting for me to snap and clean up the mess for her, and I always fall for it. It's like sounds like a you problem. Who told you to care? Me? Alright. Fine, that's on me. Exactly, your problem. Go on, any charges? Your professor sounds like a menace with a lot of problems. Completely unforgivable, right? Even with all those problems, her biggest problem was letting me become her student. I lack confidence. I mess up my research all the time. I probably won't make you immortal in academia. But I could easily ruin your reputation as a professor. And even so, you still chose me as your student. You think that scares me? I'll teach you anyway. No matter how difficult this research project, if you want to learn, I'll teach you. Even if you don't, I'll still teach you. And I'll teach you until you stand at the very top of the academic world. Wait, hold on, did you say you? As a student of the academic benchmark, the one and only genius, Bailu Youyun, I'm not that easy to fool, am I, Professor Youyun? Using a run-out compliment to shut me down completely and can't even argue back. I'm forced to accept it. Exactly. Don't get too smug. I'm just letting it slide in front of such a cute kid. Hey, little one, don't you think she's being kind of mean, pulling a trick like this? Shouldn't we glare her together? You're the one who lied to her first. Well, you switched sides that fast. That hurts. Professor Youyun, did you come by just to check on my thesis progress? I'll go grab the data I recorded yesterday. Stop right there. I just stopped by on my own to make my way to work to check on my adorable student. You're not giving me extra work. Oh, that's a relief. I thought you were here to pile on more tasks. Are we really that terrible? Are we really that terrible in each other's eyes? No, but I do have a question. Have you used the holographic data intelligent fitting device before pressing Youyun? Your data model, the other professor, where did she go? That's right, I set the device at the institute. Who would have thought that it would spawn right at your doorstep? I almost thought something went wrong, but it turned out to be a false alarm. I expected my device is perfectly reliable. After data model based on me. Her? Of course she happily returned to where she belongs and to recharge her data's energy. What does that mean? Did you let her run off on her own? Memory that was anything but happy. The moment rewound till just before she had opened the door. Oh, just like I thought, my device works flawlessly. This is the worst luck imaginable. Sneaking into a student's home and to free little snacks, only run into a real owner that the moment the door opens. The only thing worse I could think of is finding out your life's work has already been published by someone else by a minute before your own paper. Why couldn't you just quietly eat your chips and pretend not to no one home? Did you think she would order more desserts for you? That's not fair. At her height, I couldn't even see her someone outside the third people. Besides, don't likely you didn't see any, you didn't eat any snacks either. What's done is done. What matters is now is dealing with her. She's arguing with her inner self, like she isn't. They don't share a body, and she's in control. Just dealing with her, you mean? Where'd your mind go? I mean, since you look exactly like Youyun, why not? Why not take her place and become the real Youyun? Top journals and international journals, even alien journals, publish everything with your unrivaled research. The leader of the DRI, the crown jewel of the Oxia's academic history, that'll be you from now on. What do you say? Well, what? How do I step into your inner world? Ha! Tell me, is there any inner wall a genius like Youyun, brilliant, fearless, and charming can't break through? Oh, I see now. You show up here because you often wander into your own inner world and chat with your imaginary friends, don't you? I'm right, aren't I, Youyun? No nonsense. I, the highest peak of and longest river in Oxy's academic world, would never do something childish. Back to the point. What do you think of my proposal for making you the real Youyun? Are they just like possibly staring at each other like in real life, like just staring at each other and without speaking audibly? Do you really think I don't know you? Putting on that pitiful face, offering a tempting deal, while secretly laughing to yourself. Haha, got tricked in again, you fool. What are you plotting this time? What do you want? You really are as sharp as I am. That's right, I am plotting something. After all, being the one and only genius of Oxia, Youyun, is a very exhausting thing. The transition was painfully forced. So, I came up with a win-win solution for us. How about you from now on take care of all the Union's external duties, social events, lectures, conferences, everything. What do you say? All that good stuff on me? Then what the hell are you doing? Me? Naturally, I'll be focusing on research for the future of Oxia. Of course, relax. Relax, those events are just formalities. People just need to see this lovely face and think, with the director here, everything should be under control. That's not fair. What do you get to do research while I play mascot? This is unexpected. I'm reporting you to her for dereliction of duty. I demand a role swap. Ha ha ha. You really fell for that, Youyun, director of the institute. Youyun, director of the institute, doesn't deal with trivial matters at all. One, I don't feel like it, and everything gets handed off to Chinto and her. You don't understand how things work. What are you going to report me for? And how exactly do you plan to gain the trust and switch places with me? So casually dump everything you don't like onto your poor students and you're proud of it becoming Youyun? Really is amazing. Gee, they really are each other. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Oh, haha, as expected, a great minds think alike. I approve. You truly are a genius worthy of the title, too. Talking to. Actually, you were reading the world continuum hypothesis, weren't you? I was. Why? Is there a problem? Gosh, he's so animated. So many expressions. There is. I recently reached some conclusion on one of its questions. I've been looking for a genius who could keep up for a proper auxiliary exchange of ideas. Tell me, who could be more suitable than myself? You want to spoil your conclusion for me? And if I am? No, that's not how research works. I should be chasing a spark of inspiration, digging through the research references, letting ideas search like collide in my mind, struggling without answers, and agonizing over it until in some unexpected moment, everything clicks, and only then do I prove it, step by step. I finally have a few ideas of my own, and now you want me to just hand me the answer? How could you do that? I refuse! Oh, she's really angry. She's really, really angry. Oh, is that so? If the world continuum hypothesis doesn't interest you, I have a conclusion on plenty of other topics, just waiting for someone worthy to discuss them with. Why not today? Let's clash ideas and create a grand moment in research together. Don't say it. I'm not listening. You don't get a say of this. Oh boy, what an exchange. In any case, that fitted model trained on my data absorbed a wealth of knowledge and helped me climb back into the device, slipping into sleep in mode to recharge in peace. What's your mind, dear student? Don't tell me you still don't doubt your professor's words. No, I was just wondering what the two-person unions would talk about and if they ever met. I expect they'll still come out back to research. Of course, still sending that fitted data model back into the device did cost me quite a bit of energy. After all, hunger and drowsiness are only simulated sensations for them, but replenishing energy is an absolute necessity for every model. You know what I mean, don't you? Yes. First thing tomorrow morning, I'll continue expanding the protection line in the external resource space and gather even more energy. I want to help too. Such a good child. Relax. I invite Shinzo over to help you. But isn't Shinzo busy with their institute's work? Exactly, which is why your genius professor already came up with a perfect best of both worlds solution. And what's that? A secret. You'll find out the first thing tomorrow morning. Alright then, good night, my dear student, and dear student number 2 as well. Rest well, because tomorrow we're making a big move. Alright, Professor. Good night. Good night, Professor. Good night. With Lay's help, you easily completed the thesis work you planned for today and peacefully fell asleep. Wonderful. That early next morning, a heavy knocking on the door jolted you up right in the bed. Just a powerful knock. Could it be Chinzua? No, she was just walking in, right? Walk in, right? Could it be? I heard you need my help. Chinzua? I thought so. I figured we were gonna see her again. Sister Chinzua, you catch on quick, call me sister. The moment you see me, it seems your situation is quite complicated, and you're in desperate need of a helping hand. Well, say no more. The girl laughed and gave you a firm pat on the shoulder. What a strong grip. Is that mature, reliable, gentle, and composed Chinzua you're talking about? Yeah. Tell me, what do you need my help with? If peaceful methods fail to resolve it, then I'll switch to the direct method and beat the problem until it begs for mercy. Here we go again. Oh boy. Now we got... Oh, this is a lot. Now we've got Shinzua, Gyaru, what's the word? Not Gyaru, but, delinquent Shinzua to deal with. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, just like that. Okay. Explore. But, that will be... Oh. What's this? Our building? Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay. Can I just mine infinitely now? Data cores, like a new mode. Then all mineable items. Alright. Mining nodes are refreshed daily. You must mine all the items to complete this type of node. And you have however long you want. Okay. But yes, that wraps up the second act of this whole story. We got more clones running around, causing a muck. And well, this full factory game ain't so bad. I'm at least getting used to the pattern of it. I got my own rhythm with it now. But we'll just continue on when I get my factory upgrade again. Until then,